Welcome back to Life and Style. That was a Micah restaurant for the restaurant of the week. We have that every single Thursday right here on Life and Style. Now, if you want us to visit your restaurant, it's very easy. Let us know. What's up? 0700574747. Hit us up on Facebook, KTN Life and Style, on Twitter and Instagram at KTN Life_Style. Right about now, though, it's Tendai on Innovate. How are you, Tendai?
I'm good, Kelly. How are you?
Well?
I'm great. How's everything?
Yeah?
You know, I was hoping I would come today and find you with that. The usual cup of... I've actually never known actually what you drink.
What do you mean, coffee?
Yeah?
No.
You're not a tea person?
No.
Now, I can tell you there's one thing that you're doing right now that is going to be, well, hopefully it can be a thing of the past. It's cool to see how you can eliminate what you're doing right now, mixing.
Stirring the cup?
Yeah, stirring your cup. Have you wondered what way can I stir my cup without stirring my cup?
Is it because it's annoying?
Well, I mean, it can be annoying, maybe noisy, or you just don't want to stir your cup. You want something else that can do the job for you. Boom.
What is that? Travel mug.
Travel mug, yeah? Self-stirring mug.
Self-stirring.
Self-stirring mug.
What do you mean?
Basically, this is a mug that actually stirs anything you put inside it without the use of any spoon or anything.
You know, Tendai, you will show us things, but a self-stirring cup?
Yes, imagine that. Even if you actually take a look at the inside, I'll explain how it works.
Yeah.
If you look inside, you notice there's a thing in the center. That over there is a propeller. Rather, it actually mixes. So when I press this button over here, you can see it mixes stuff for you. I guess you can say you make sure that you mix everything. And I mean, just imagine putting your tea over there, you put your sugar or whatnot, and you just press, you know.
Oh, good Lord.
Easy as that.
That is
so
so
how
dope.
it works basically is, of course, underneath you find some 2 batteries, which enable the motor, which is right under. And the moment you click the button, which is right over here, you're good to go. You're good to go.
Do that?
Yeah, imagine that.
Whoa.
You know?
So it just stirs.
It just does. So basically, just imagine this, yeah?
And of course it keeps the whatever it's in
That's
here
what I was
warm.
getting to.
Okay.
It's a flask as well. So you'll have your contents there cold or hot for a very long time. Plus, to kick it in, you can just stir it magically. So, yeah, you know, you should try doing it and tell me if your tea tastes any different.
I will, but I see other things going on in the studio. What is really?
We have a very interesting piece of, I mean, I don't know, it's a hybrid of many aspects laying around, and you guys are going to find out what this is, but it's absolutely amazing. Are you ready to actually find out what it's about?
I am. In the meantime, maybe I'll just...
Try it out.
It matches my top.
It
So
does,
can I
actually.
keep
You know, you can keep it. That's yours. That's all yours, Mikali. Only if you have it on next week. Like, whenever I'm coming, you can always keep this. Whenever I'm coming, you have, you have that one.
away with this.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
At least when I'm here, isn't it?
Okay.
After the next thing, like you've noticed, we have some different stuff that are going on in the studio today. We have got very interesting stuff, and we're going to have a lovely gentleman who come and explain to us what this is. So without further ado, I'd like to invite my guest. So if you may please join me on set to explain to us what this is.
Hi.
How are you doing, sir?
Good.
I'm right. How's everything?
Great.
Great. I mean, I was so excited to hear about this, and I don't want to spoil it again. I just reveal the surprise to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, this is for me, it's a genius invention. It comes from Israel. It's a filter that can take very, very dirty water and filter it. There's no magic. This filtration system is originally filters that they are using for what is the best, before I tell you for what is the best system filter in the world?
I think it's an internal one.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's our kidney. Our kidney is the best filter in the world.
Yes, of course. You mentioned filters, but what does it filter exactly? Because you know there are different type of filters that are for, you know, minor here and there or for some really major dirt.
Correct.
Yeah, so where would this lie on such a scale?
Let's start. First of all, it filters dirty water and particles. All particles that are in the water, it's 0.3 microns filtration.
Wow.
Okay.
So every tiny minute particle.
It will filter bacteria. It will filter all kinds of nematodes, which is small worms that are coming in the water.
Parasites in the water as well.
Parasites in the water. It will filter. It will filter all the living organisms that are in the water. So, even I saw in the results of the report that was done by Israeli researchers with the university, international researchers. And even the viruses, they are so tiny, but they are keeping
being
on
held.
to the particle, to small particles like soil particles, and they are all blocked by this filtration system. It is amazing. You can take very dirty water and drink
You
them.
can drink it.
Yes, I would like to call my friend Moses. He's also
Moses,
assisting me. Please, can you show us, first of all, show to the camera the dirt that we have taken.
It's literal dirt. Guys, if you can check this out, it's literally from a backyard, stones, rubble, dirt, sand, all in a bucket, plus car wash water.
And you can mix it all, or we can pour the other way.
Maybe we can pour the other way. We put
Okay.
that water into
Okay,
there,
put it into this
so we
one,
can get to
Moses.
see.
Let me assist you with this one. Okay.
So, I mean, which scenarios right now has this been used in Kenya?
So I've been traveling in many places, and in Kenya,
Maybe we can be stirring with.
yeah, you can start.
We're literally using a stick that has been half eaten by termites. We are having. We went outside and washed a car, a literal car, and the water, the washway from the water, we collected it in this yellow bucket, and he said, no, that's not enough. We need to go a step further. So we literally went to pick up dirt. And apart from the dirt, we have a stick over here, like you have seen. And all that is all in that bucket, and he's gonna drink it right in front of our eyes. So that is fascinating. That's confident in the product right there.
Yes, yes.
All right, so we can get on with it.
Yeah, but some other words before we start this demonstration. There is a big need here in Kenya and in many places. I go around. I'm 10 years in Kenya.
Oh wow! Yeah.
And I've been many places that most Kenyans have not been, like Datu, Damajale, Migori, and very remote places.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
And there are many times standing water that they become green, they become with algae, they come with bacteria, they come everything. Although the water is without any fluorides, without any salts, but still it's very dirty water.
Yeah.
So in such a case, it's this filter is very suitable, and I tried it in those places, and I even took the samples and went to the lab with them and tested them. Now, on top of that, the interesting part of this filtration system is that these filters, you don't have to replace them.
Oh really?
No, you don't replace them because since, as I mentioned, it was dialysis filters. So what's happening, you are just flushing it back. We can demonstrate also how it's flushed back afterwards with this pump,
yeah?
but not now.
Okay, that's
right
fine.
now it's okay. You can just leave it there.
All right.
So, so this can really be a good solution. And Moses, maybe you can start pumping the filters.
All right. So, you need to be this side?
Yeah, no, he is okay there. I'm
okay.
okay here. Let's go up to here.
Okay, so let's bring the bucket up here. Yeah.
Just not to mess the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Oh, so this is the manual pumping system. You
This
don't
is
need
the
any
manual.
electricity for this. So even
For
if you go to remote areas,
Yes.
it's perfect for there, yeah?
And you didn't ask me the capacity. How much liter per hour can you do?
How much can it do?
You say it takes time to pump, but once the water is coming, very clean water.
It's actually clean.
And then you can
Guys,
do
it's literally the same water that is coming out from that.
you can do 500 liter
Wow.
per hour. See, very
It's
clean.
sparkling. That's amazing. How does it taste?
Good. You want to taste?
Well, I'll first see what happens to you after a couple of
Nothing
minutes.
happens.
You know?
You don't even feel the salt.
I mean, because I'm seeing it's crystal clear
yes.
water.
It's very clean water.
That's amazing.
Compared to this. Oh yeah.
All right.
Put this one in. Put the filter in this one.
Okay.
Now you tell me what you prefer to drink, this or this?
And this is from this.
Yeah.
Wow. So if you can pump, we try. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you took from there. Because I took it.
Wow. Okay, so literally all this has been left out, and here we are.
Correct.
And your thirst is quenched 100%.
No,
you know?
I'm very much okay with it. Now, the difference, if I'll take you just to show in this glass, this water, this is the difference.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You want to drink it?
Oh, no, no, not for a second.
Even I don't want it.
Wow, wow, that's really amazing. So this is good to go straight up instantly. There's no time we wasted. There's no electricity being used. It's just there and then, and you have instant water.
This is the beauty, because I even came across, for instance, some women groups. Traditionally, they are bringing the water in Kenya. You like it, you don't like it, this is the fact.
Yes.
In many places. So what is happening now? Maybe Moses to show how we backflash it. I told you you don't need to
change the filtration system.
Change the filtration system, but you flash it back.
So that means you don't have to replace those systems. Just do vice versa.
Yeah. Now we'll use the water that we had pumped. To flash it back, yeah. Take this one.
Oh, so first, of course, you have to
because
clean
because it's very, very dirty.
Yeah,
because it's extremely. I want the water that I'm flashing back.
And
this is a big filter, but the main filters are these ones, yeah?
Those are the main filters inside.
Yeah, yeah.
And another thing to point out, this is a fairly light
device.
I mean, because I was lifting it up earlier on, and I could see you can easily carry this by yourself, you know?
You changed, Moses?
So now we're going the other way around.
Flashing back.
Flashing back.
No, sorry, with this one. I have to put this one.
Oh, it's coming up.
There we go. Sorry. This one now, this is not important. They're coming from here, but I want the TV to see it. 1 second. You'll see it will come dirty.
Okay.
Because
so it will come dirty because of the dirt, yeah?
Yeah, you see how dirty it is?
Yeah. It's pretty dirty water. So in other words, you're cleaning the filters right now. This is the cleaning process.
This is the process for cleaning. You don't need to change filters.
You don't need to change the filters or anything.
Our experience is several years, but you don't need to change filters, yes.
Wow, this is amazing. It's amazing. So literally, it goes to
already it's starting
areas,
to be clear.
It's already clean. Yeah, it's already clean. So that means all the filters are clean now?
No, only these three. The other one, you have to flush it separate.
Separately, yeah?
Okay, but you got the point. It doesn't matter.
I understand the point, yeah.
Thank
True.
you.
Wow. So now, where can this be implemented? Now, who need this, according to what you have noticed?
You're okay with me sitting?
Yes, no, it's perfectly fine.
Okay. The implementation can be, first of all, in schools. 500 liter, and let's say a person needs 2 liters per day, it's enough.
Of water. Yes, yeah.
So it means for 1 hour, 500 liters, it's 250 people that can be benefiting from it. It's a lot.
Yeah,
it can definitely be, the capacity can be bigger, smaller, but it's a lot.
It's quite a lot, yeah.
Then, for instance, farms, big flower farms, there is one like this, but motorized, with 100,000 liter per hour. 100,000 liter per hour is a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, but for the flower industry and farms, for filtering nematodes, which is a big challenge, it's still working. And it's still doing a very good job.
Yeah.
Then you can filter, for instance, even the coffee estates that are cleaning the water, washing it, they can take it. Just communities along the rivers.
Yeah.
They can use even the river, the running river.
So you can use this in the running river perfectly well. And your water is instantly safe for drinking.
Instantly safe. And then communities, like I said, in Western Kenya, some women groups that they have water, they have rain, but they need to boil it. So to boil it, they gather sticks, wood from the forest, or they cut trees, and then sometimes they are wet, sometimes it's hard to find them because they're already scarce, so it's a challenge. Yeah. So what they are doing, they have a potential here to take this water without the need for boiling it, just directly.
Like that.
Yes.
What about, I'm going to ask you the ultimate question which anyone will ask, of dirty water. Can this filter sewage water?
I will not recommend, because I saw in
contaminated
data,
water.
Contaminated, yes. The sewage water, I will not go that extreme in this one, because we don't know. There is also heavy metals. There is also many things. But what tests that I saw, that they are taking from brackish water, which is almost sewage, but not the pure sewage. It's like the showers and everything. I saw that in the reports it was perfectly to
Also
drink.
from like household
But
waterways,
not the
yeah?
toilet, not
Not the toilet.
Not the toilet.
So everything else but the toilet, and it was just
This is what the
recycled.
reports I've seen,
Yeah.
and it was working very nice.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, I come from Israel. In Israel, they are using the sewage water, but even in Israel, with the big systems, what they are doing, they are taking the sewage water and they are reusing it for agriculture, for growing crops like cotton and other crops.
Yeah.
But even there, they are always cautious from sewage water, purely sewage water. They are afraid.
Wow.
I have to just jump in. I came
mean-
back with my thank you very much.
Sure
But
thing.
that water, Yariv, I saw you drinking it
You
and
know?
2 glasses.
No joke.
Why did you refuse?
I wanted to first, this is an
He
experiment.
wants to wait 5 minutes to see the
Yeah, and I know from
don't have
science
insurance
case study.
cover.
That's another thing,
No, I'm not pursuing anyone to try to drink or something.
But I tell you what,
Okay,
actually,
But
I am
I'm confident. I've done it so many times.
Yes.
I've shown you some clips in so many very much more dirty water than this.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like here was I was thinking the soap because it's very tiny particles. It's not meant for
From
soap.
the car washing.
But even the soap after some time, because we took it immediately, after some time when it breaks, it's still okay. It's
good to go.
But even like this, I didn't feel any taste of soap, anything.
right.
And if there is soap, so now I'm clean from the inside.
Yeah, you clean from the inside.
So
But
it's just a quick one.
Sure.
I come from Ukambani.
Yes.
Water is a problem.
Is an issue.
Yeah, it's an issue. It's a big issue. How does this come into play, and how can people even get it, and how much is it?
Okay. First of all, Ukambani is a perfect place for these things because in Ukambani you have all kinds of places that other people gather water from walls that were gathered or for sand dams or different whatever they come. It's a very scarce thing. So this can take care that this water will be cleaned out of all the bacteria and out of all the elements, the live elements that are dangerous for the water, for standing water.
Okay.
Now, the cost for such a filtration system with a pump as it is today, it's about 200,000 shilling.
Okay.
For the end user. It's not much, even if you...
that's for this particular model right here,
Yes,
right?
yes. But there are bigger ones. And another thing, once I'm bringing it in a big sale, we are in the beginning. Once it will come in a big sale, the price is supposed to go down because this came brought it by air.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to get it from you and finally bring them, what's the best way to get in contact with you?
Okay, I have I can give my email. It's Kedar, KEDAR .Kenya @gmail.com. And that is enough. That is enough.
Okay.
No
How's the reception, though? Since you introduced it into the market, I've seen the clips that you're taking it all over the country. But how's the reception? How are people taking it?
People are liking amazing, and many people, I tell you, people say that as they see it, in many places, many counties, they expect the county governments to support them in schools at least and in public places, because they say this is a basic need of us in schools to get water. And I saw the government. It's not in some places. It's not that the government does not do for the people. They are doing, for instance, big ponds, but they are. Once they are evaporating and the season, rainy season is off, so these water become more dirty and more greenish and more brackish. So this is a solution which is relatively very low cost solution.
Absolutely.
Especially the manual one.
Yeah.
And since it's initial phases, I'm just in initial stages also in cabs for people to feel more comfortable to register.
That's absolutely amazing, because looking at the MDGs, one of the goals is to make sure that everyone has clean water to drink and sanitation, and this is exactly what we need. In primary schools, Uko Shambani, they go to dams to get water.
That's what I understand.
So if this is given, 200,000 is very small money for an institution.
And more than that, you can see from 5 kilometers, the children are asked to come with jerry cans to the schools.
That's true.
So this will eliminate that factor
This
entirely.
is a solution right there.
But now the final question, which I'm sure is on everybody's mind. Yes, we have seen it has, pumped out the water and just come out absolutely clean. But does it taste like normal water?
You had your
You should have-
opportunity.
you should-
but I
you
tell
had
you,
You know,
the
but that's
chance.
what I'm
I tell
asking.
you,
If he
it's-
does, out of
I
Johnson.
tell you, it tastes like purified water.
I like purified water.
Like very clean water,
Very clean water.
better, much better than tap water. Like the bottle that you buy from in the restaurants in the
Yeah.
bottled water, it tastes very, very good.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Why didn't you do? Can we do it now?
Fine, I'll do it if you're doing it. That's what happened. I'll do the Mkhalist.
We're going to do that after the show.
We'll do that after the show. It's a bet, yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so
Perfect.
much,
That's
Yariv.
amazing.
And thank you so much, Tendai. That has
Sure
been
thing.
Innovate. As always, you fascinate me and Kedar. This is a good initiative, and I hope Kenyans embrace it because this is a solution right there.
You mentioned the MDGs.
Yes.
Some of the activities, leading my team in the former company I was working, we won 3 of the MDGs. MDG for towards eradication poverty and hunger.
Good.
One time on ourselves, one time with the Kenya Red Cross. That was, we were second runner up. One time the MDG for youth empowerment with the Ministry of Sports that time.
Wow.
And the third time we won the Champion of the Year, which is covering everything, including these things. So the MDGs, although they're over now, there is SDGs,
Yes.
but still they are very relevant in the needs, what is there. And what you said is definitely, and this device that they've shown in Holland for the flower, it won a second prize in some innovation show for flower things. It's a very, very, very special and smart thing. I'm 33 years in this business of agriculture and water. Something like this is a special thing that I've never seen.
Okay, we've got a treasure right here.
I'm telling you.
Treasure.
I'm telling you.
Treasure.
And actually, even for guys who are watching at home, tell us, because this is something that it would make anyone curious. Tell us what you think about this on Twitter and our social media platforms. That's at KTN_Life_Style. And even tweet to me at Tendai Mbalekwa and tell me, what are your thoughts on this? And how do you think this can be implemented now that you understand where we can use it? You
And
know?
if you think Tendai was a chicken, not taking the water, you let us know as well.
And if you want Mikali to join me, yeah, we can post a video on Instagram after this.
Yes,
yeah,
totally.
Yeah,
We can do
exactly.
that. Why
So
not?
guys, go
Why
to
not?
Instagram to check out the video of us drinking this water.
All right, guys. This has been Innovate with Tendai. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're taking a very short commercial break. When we come back, it's all about make money. And today, we are empowering all the entrepreneurs out there. Don't go too far. Does it matter what kind of business I'm doing?
The principles that you use in business apply to every kind of business, whether you're starting a cleaning shop or whether you're running a multinational company.
So what we're going to be teaching people is how do you avoid the cash crises? How do you manage your cash well?